Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parn and today I'm gonna be playing my real-world DeathWorld game. It has been some time since I played this map. I got sidetracked, to be honest. Didn't have lots of time and got sidetracked. I'll talk about it a bit later by some planning. But we have a megabase to build. In one of the comments, thank you for pointing out the thing. So we need to find a wrong underground belt somewhere around, like to the left of Port. In one of the comments, it was pointed out that I'm missing a belt to the left of Port. No, there's nothing. It got to be here. Alright. That's the one. Okay, now we have fixed the build. Nothing extra there. And in the previous episode, we built this block, producing... Oh, wow, that is not looking good. What can we do? Do we want to improve the situation here? I guess we could do something like this. Yeah, I want to give robots more places to charge. These are our low density structures that are consuming this patch of copper ore. I'm a bit surprised, but maybe I shouldn't really be surprised that they're all coming to the above part and not to the below one. Yeah, because the priority, like the way it's working now, is actually the above ones will be working, not the below ones. Okay, good. And what did we actually want to do in today's episode? We wanted to build an intersection right here, I believe, right? Right along this line. I'm actually not sure, maybe I should push it a tiny bit further up, like just a little bit higher from here. Maybe we should have it like one chunk above. Let's go. Let's go somewhere, for example, to the main base, and we'll grab more of everything. Right, let's go. So what I was doing this time, I was, well, two things. Preparing for vacation. I will be away for 2 weeks. That means that there will be no uploads. I still have backlog for my C-Block series. That's kind of why you had seen updates on the channel. Wasn't really playing it. But yeah, I will try to process like the remaining backlog that I have, continue releasing that one. I don't have any backlog for this series. For Real-World DeathWorld, I don't have that in order to be able to react to the comments and suggestions that you leave. And another thing that I was doing, I have this crazy idea. I want to try and speedrun C-Block with Brave New World. Basically, pretty much exactly what I'm playing, except with normal settings. And it took quite a bit of time already to plan out the things, like the early game. Well, I have some idea for the plan for first 1 hour of the game. I still need to optimize it, practice it a bit. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm like, idea that I'm entertaining. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun because you always hear that C-Block has like very, very slow start. You have to AFK or like you have to speed up the time. And like in the past I also thought that to be the case, but now I kind of disagree with that. You don't actually, like, you can't really AFK that much if you are following like a pre-planned kind of build order that minimizes waiting time and maximizes your growth rate at the very beginning. I haven't speedrun Factorio for like 2 or 3 years, basically pretty much since the moment when From's released their guide, like the very first version of their speedrunning guide. And I have never done any planning whatsoever. So, because in the past I just took the guide and followed it, to the letter. Yeah, so I am very, it feels very kind of, not exactly strange, but kind of novel. Let's say it feels novel. Right, let's try and place this thing right in the middle. We want to build this intersection. Feels very novel to try and plan everything out. And yeah, since I'm not really streaming because of all the interrupts from the kids, etc. I like the planning sessions, they are kinda offline, they're not on screen. Right, we have a problem. We have a lake in the way. Where is... Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Right. Spaditons. Go. Like this. Actually, go through the base. Maybe stay there like a minute. And then we'll continue. What can we do meanwhile? Let's see. Right. And basically the way I'm approaching the planning is I'm just trying to get as soon as possible to right circuits. That's like my goal. I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think theoretically it should be possible to get the, I don't even know, like, I think I will need at least 6 hours, probably 7 hours to get there. But people, so there are like a couple of folks who speedrunning C-Block right now, and in the past, like 2 years ago, I believe, Temptation, they set world record. Like the only finished speedrun of C-Block that I'm aware of. If there are more, I'm sorry. I'm just not aware of those. It's the one that really got me interested in Brave New World mod, to be honest. It's a mod that removes your character, gives you early robots, robot ports for requester chests, for provider chests, and it's pretty cool. The problem is that you get robot logistics and everything. However, you don't have ability to produce more chests. And that kind of slows down early game quite a bit, because you might feel that, okay, having early robot logistics is actually good, you can progress faster, but it's the opposite. Because you don't have character to handcraft anything. So it's like playing to get basically Lazy Bastard achievement. Pretty much that. Except there are like annoyances, like items left in inserters when you change recipes. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun mod, and it allows to edit like from across the map. Some things like combinators can be edited more easily. Kind of stuff. Okay, let's continue. We're just running and building this thing. I guess we don't really need this marker anymore. Right, what do we have here? We should probably, let's see, take this part up until there. Right, and let's try to place it down, like this. Yeah, this is gonna take us a while, but that's fine. Right, spider tones, come here, here, help and fill this like pretty please. I also need to plan out and figure out exactly how I'm gonna be producing space science here, because I don't actually know like the ratios and stuff, and we also need to. I don't know even from which kind of part to start. On one hand, it's super easy. It would be very, very easy to produce a circuit control units. It's very standard block. But here is the thing. Oh, wait, but we are almost there. Oh, because we do have low density structures figured out. And that's the only part that we need, right? This is very straightforward. Rock and control units. It like, you just copy one of these builds with two input materials, and here basically we have it. Well, pretty much. We don't have rails anymore. That's bad. Right, let's maybe. Right, what I was saying, rocket fuel. We need lubricant, and the block producing rocket fuel will be producing lubricant because I'm planning on using liquefaction for that, coal liquefaction. Just because I want to use a mix of things for plastic production. We might have to rebalance it later on, but it's not like we have a huge. Yeah, everything's fine. It's not like we have a huge, like, a usage plan for the coal. I mean, we do have space here for military science. It will require, I think, 3 lines. Last time I calculated it, like, 1 line for grenades, 1 for bullets, and I guess 1 for the science itself, or like something like this. I'm not actually sure. But I'm not planning on producing it, building it yet. We could do it as like an exercise at some point, but the thing with I'm playing a single player mod, right? The game is paused when I open research, but like the thing is, the researchers that I actually care about, they are not military researchers. I care about this research a lot, because once mine productivity is gets increased to a specific level, I'm gonna try and mine ore directly into trains, and then pretty much directly from trains I'll smelt it, and once it's smelted, it will be, delivered back. Right, we have it. We do space this thing somewhere here, and spider tons. Today is your day. I want this. Oh, can't make it. It's a lot. storage. I basically need to landfill whole chunk here, unless I'm mistaken, right? That's kind of how it feels to me. We just want whole chunk of stuff. Okay. I'm actually not sure whether I need so much space. I don't think we need so much space, to be honest. You know what? Let's go here. Let's go back here, and we want to fully landfill this parts first, because I want to be able to. I want to be able to build the rails, the intersection coming from the side. So I think low density structure is figured out. Maybe we should start with placing low density structures built, because we kind of know how it's gonna go. Do we? No, I actually don't know. I thought we'll place it here. But if you place low density structures here, we'll have a line delivering. Oh right, it's not just here. This is only half of what we need for yellow signs, and another half will go up to here. So if I mirror it on this side, it will also go up to here, and we'll have to have a lot of coal. Right, we can think about it. Or I could build it on this side, and we could get low density structures coming from here towards. And I kind of want to launch rockets here. I think we'll have to think. We will have to think about that. So I will have a weekend ahead of me. If I have time, I'll try to record a couple of episodes of the series to be able to like upload something in the next 2 weeks. But I'm honestly not sure. I should have some type. Wait, what is happening? What is happening with the robots? Are they? I think they're out of landfill. Yeah, that's the only explanation I have. So robots, thank you, but you should get my landfill. How's our power doing? Yeah, we are completely fine on power. This is good. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's place this thing right here. Nice. Well, we don't have rails. It's okay. Yeah, building these huge intersections is a little bit slowish. And I just realized one thing. We are touching this coal patch. It shouldn't really be a problem, like, it should be possible to mine all of this. Yeah, just a little bit unknown, I guess. Let's see. So the current C-block Brave New World record is 45 hours and 3 minutes. It's super impressive time. It's, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it my best, and we'll see. I actually started kind of programming a little bit to get all the entities in like basically all Factorio data that the game uses, including like modded entities and modded like resources. And I'm gonna try to have the program kind of help guide me in terms of suggesting the optimal order of placing down like blueprints and researching technologies that will basically like use blueprints that I make, designs that I make. The blueprint, the design, what does it have? It has like upfront cost, the cost of the buildings, like how much stuff you need to place it down in order for it to work, and the thing itself, it basically produces something. I don't know, like 1 iron plate per second, let's say, and it takes something like, I don't know, 1 iron ore per second, right? So like if you have it running all the time, then you have like plus 1 iron per second and minus 1 ore per second. And I wanted to basically kind of almost simulate the kind of the amount of resources that I would have, and yes, figure out which blueprints are the best used at a specific time. Because if some resources are cheap to produce, or you have kind of quite a bit of them, you might very easily, like, you know, you should just use them for something, for like placing down blueprints. But if some resources are kind of more rare, more expensive, then you need to be careful about using those blueprints. Wait, this is wrong. I'm going here, here, and here. Because we almost finished with this 3 arms of this intersection, and we should really... I'm not sure whether we need this one, by the way. The one going above. I am not sure. But it's fine, we can fully build it. Not a big deal. It's not... Oh, look at that! An outpost helped us. Good. Wait, do we have blasting charges? We don't have blasting charges. Can we get blasting charges from here? Blasting charges, did I get some? 7. That's not a lot. But it might be enough. Let's see. Yep. That turned out to be enough. Right. Spidertrons. I have a very important task for you. You should landfill all of this. Yeah, go for it. Right, and I would like to do something like that. Spidertrons. Okay, nice. We did it. This is perfect. Okay, good. This is awesome. Now, oh, I didn't need to build it this far, I guess. Right, let's run down there. Let's just run. Oh, and I don't need the grid anymore. Okay, nice. Stuff. Good. This is perfect. And I should probably connect all that to some kind of rails. So let's try to do something. Oh, we don't have rails anymore. That is bad. Right. Let's enter our favorite Spiderton and we'll use it as our personal taxi. Here, get here. Good. While that is happening, let's think. So first of all, we can and most likely should push this wall further out, because I will be landfilling this lake to produce even more loading structures. So this lake is kind of gone. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. Coal liquefaction and rocket fuel, light oil, right? Like, we'll need to do some cracking to push it to higher stages, from heavy oil to light oil, and then to... Well, actually, we are not going to be using petroleum cracking here. We don't want that. It's bad for solid fuel. So the best way to produce solid fuel is actually from light oil. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using coal to produce lubricant, basically enough lubricant for us. And then... No, I shouldn't have done that. Enough lubricant. And then all the remaining coal, well, coal liquefaction produces lots of heavy oil, and all the remaining heavy oil, I will be spending it into solid fuel. I'll be using this recipe. This recipe will not be used at all, because I am not interested in petroleum. However, this, what is it? This part, it does give us a tiny bit of petroleum. So the plan is, I'm just gonna convert it into solid fuel. So all the petroleum will go directly into solid fuel. The coal, heavy oil that we're getting here, will go into lubricant, and all the remaining ones, which is majority, will... Okay, not exactly. Like, I'll have to have a loop of heavy oil, right? Then I will have to have lubricant production gated probably by the amount of stuff in there, and I will have to have cracking, this line of cracking. There should be enough, and we'll need water. Now that I look at this, like, this is not a bad spot, to be honest, for water. Alright, these things can be connected like this. Oh, nice. I think I know the plan. We have 1 million of stuff here, and that is still... I wonder... I mean, we could help this thing just a little bit. Right, what we're doing. We wanted something like this. We want to place this rail track. I need to think a bit and figure out exactly how I want to like place everything. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this rail line doing here? Is this important one or not? Do we need it or not? That's the question. This rail line. Oh, this is super important one. It connects our main base to this whole part. But it shouldn't normally be the case, because I want a connection here. I want resources to be able to flow over there, and here we'll have this vertical kind of main line, more or less. I'm not sure what to think about this one. I don't think I'll be upgrading it, to be honest. Yeah, that's very interesting stuff. Do I want to connect it to this line with an intersection? Do I want to do that or not? I think the answer is yes. I do want to have a connection over there. Why though? Why do I want that? Well, actually, I don't want this connection, to be honest. I want it to go here. And then maybe connect stuff from here to there. Right, we can think about this. We will have to think about this. What's going on with this part? I'm pretty sure what I'll do now. Oh, it's gonna be bad, because if I deconstruct it, it'll be off. We'll lose strain limits. We're gonna lose strain limits. You know what? It's fine. We'll fix. If there is a problem somewhere, we... Oh no. Okay, that wasn't exactly how I imagined this going. And we managed to do something here. That's good. That is really... I hope the chains are not like stuck somewhere, because we heavily rely on chain limits, and when we break rails, they could just lose the limit. But good news is that we should be able to see this pretty quickly, these kinds of issues. Right, let's go to the main base, and we want to get some resources. Nice. So what do we have? We have this intersection that I really would like to connect to this part. This train station, I don't think I need it, to be honest. I think it works, like whatever is here works just fine. And it's not worth to set up a proper oil kind of mining station there. It's also running out a little bit. Oh, where is our third oil? I thought we had 3. Oh, so this is 1 oil. Alright, this is the other one. This is good. Almost 15,000%. Like, this is great. Perfect. And yeah, it's supplying us with the oil. Now, let's think. I would like to connect these rails, actually. I think this would be good. Oh. Right. I'd like to connect them. And then we'll have like main line going here. We can build pretty much anywhere here on the side. It doesn't even have to be kind of tucked into a corner like we've been doing everywhere here. We could build pretty much anywhere something. Where do we have space? Like, we have some area here, and we have a lot of coal around. That is interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. I need to figure out the space we will need for coal liquefaction, to be honest. Because okay, what are the options? What are actually our options? We have some water here, and we have water here. So in theory, we could build a huge thing spanning from here to here, except this uranium ore, but we'll have to mine it. And we could connect it directly to this lake. We could connect it from above if you need water, and from below. So we do have a lot of space here. The only part that we'll need is coal. And normally the coal will be coming from here, right? This is our coal. Actually, looks like we might have a slight shortage of iron. I'm not sure. Right, so we'll have this coal. It will be coming from the side, going to the left, and if I let it go up, it's going to be hard for it to turn to the right, because we're using left-hand drive. So it's better to let the coal run forward, and here turn to the left. So I could have coal coming from down here, going above, pretty much right across, like right here. Have it. Actually, I could drag it anywhere. To be honest, you could have like some spaghetti here. It's fine. It's fine. Should be fine. The point is that we can have coal line going here, and then they can be like delivering something and going back. Back. I want to say here. So from there, I could just. I mean, I could send them straight and let them turn to the left here. That would increase their travel time. But it should be fine. And we have water, right? We have water here we could use. We have water here. We have water here. So we have lots of water. I think this is the way. I think this is the way. We figured it out. We need rocket fuel. We'll be producing a lot of rocket fuel. So all of this will be used for rocket fuel. That... How much load density structures do you need for the rocket launches? Is it like 2 belts of this, 2 belts of this? And here we have 2 belts, right? Yes, it's planned with 2 belts and or maybe actually 4 belts. No, I think... maybe 4 belts. I'll have to see. I will have to check and see that. Now... what should we do here? Should we just connect them? That's really what I want. I think so. Right, let's just connect them somehow. It's gonna be fine. So here we have a rail connection. Oh, look at that! Trains started using this one. Because with this one in place, they don't need to go around. So that is good. Some trains are going here. They'll have to make a right turn. Yep. Now this spot. Do I cut it off now or later? We're still using this outpost. I need to do something about this outpost. Okay, maybe not need. I want to do something about that outpost. Let's go there. Because it is... Oh. Right. Wait. No, not right. What's going on? Okay, good. This is good. To figure out what's happening with it. Because it's kinda in the way. And this whole thing is actually in the way. The wall will be... it's not great. It's not great. But we can do this. We can do this. I'm sure that... Let's go... Right, let's just tell something like this. Now, what do we want to achieve here? These ones, they're not requesting from buffer chest for some reason. Why? Right, I told them to request from buffer chest, and now we'll do the following thing. We'll add a buffer chest, and we'll tell it that you should grab a lot of steel. Wait, do we have buffer chests here? Anywhere? No, we don't. So that means that I need to bring them by myself? Come on. Well, it's not that far away. Let's maybe increase it. How many do we need? 820. Okay, good. Let's ask for 100. Well, you know, not 120, let's go for 150. They come in? Yes. So, what I did here, I basically, I just want all the steel to be used up here. Well, not used up, but like to be buffered up. And if I'm asking for 1000, well, I'm not sure. No, wait, 1000 is just 10 stacks. It's not 1000 that we're interested in. We're interested in like 40 stacks, right? How many stacks? It's about 48. So basically 50 stacks is what we are going for. And 50 stacks is 5000. So that means what should I actually do here? I should change this to 5000. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we'll have all of it full. And then we want something like that. And these chests, yeah, they will be able to have something else. So the reason I did this, it's like 45, 50, right? I'm doing this in order. Well, this can be removed. Not all of this. Right. We are doing it. It's happening. None of this are working. That's good. None of this are working. Here, what do we have? This are not working. Not working. Not working. So the question, why am I doing that? The answer is to speed module this. Yeah, that's basically what I'm after. Miner's gotta be fast. Oh, this one is also done. How much do we have here? We have 700. Let's hope that this is gonna be enough. I really hope this is gonna be enough. But like, we have a lot of steel available in this outpost, and the thing is, one pair, another pair. I probably shouldn't be deleting the smelter, right? I don't think I should. How much ore do we have? We have 14,000 ore, so yeah. The problem was we were not able to, like, we didn't have output for the smelter. Oh wait, but doesn't it mean that we also have a lot of... Oh, look at this. We have 800,000 iron plates in here. Okay, what this means? This means that we have 2 steel outposts. Where is the second one? Here is our second one, right? Here, station is also pretty good. Wow. Just wow. We don't have problems with steel, but this will change. This steel thing will change as soon as we enable the sciences. Right. I mean, I don't know whether I can do anything else to help with this outpost, to be honest. I mean, we could double this and build like more buffers here, and this way it can be like isolated to this side. But yeah, not sure. Not sure about that. Time to do something. I want to disable personal logistics, because I don't want stuff to be moved into auto trash. This one, it's not needed. Let's remove it. Oh no. Inventory is full? No way. Seriously? Full inventory? Oh. Right. Pick up stuff off the ground. Yes, nice. So I feel now we should expand our territory a little bit. We should move this wall further out, and this wall will probably just be going up, most likely. What does this mean? Let's see. Let's start getting rails to the wall. Right, I'm going to put some thingy. We do want the rails. Want this stuff like this. Okay, good. I'll just slide down the rails for now. Oh, this is hard. You know, the rails, they're going pretty well. I like it. We don't have enough power poles. That's bad. Okay, let's get here. Oh wait. No way. Am I missing something? Right. I want to get there. Oh, beautiful intersection. I really hope that it's gonna work as intended. Manual mode. Let's go. We're missing something. I'm missing like a couple of pieces of rails somewhere. Right. This was it. Okay, so we will extend. We'll build an outpost. We'll shoot at all these biters. Then. Well, I don't actually want to build it here. I want to drag these things up. Like build an outpost here. Or maybe not. I don't know. We can figure this out in the next episode. So next episode will be about build an outpost here and maybe rearranging rails over here, because okay, it should be very easy to move this station. Oh, we don't need to move it. We want to remove this whole wall. Right. So I want to remove this wall so that this part can be gone. In the beginning, maybe it makes sense to just drag the rails around this spot. Would this be a bad idea? I mean, it's probably not the best thing, but like we could drag this line kind of from here around this outpost to here if we don't have these rails. And it should still leave us with a pretty good entrance. This line would be bad. No. I need to think about this. Maybe it's not that bad because the traffic is gonna be very low. Because we wanted to have huge copper traffic coming from above here. Right? We want a lot of copper coming from above and being delivered to this side. And yeah, I need to figure out the sizing of the stuff, of rocket fuel. We have lots of room here to build it. We can even start somewhere where we don't have uranium, or we'll need to mine it out at some point. How's our uranium doing? How are our resources doing actually? Let's take a look. 12. 8, 4, 2, 2. We don't have stone. Wait, what? What? How is it? This is our stone. Oh, we are not reporting the fact that we have stone. But we do have stone somewhere. And we have second outpost. Right, and second outpost, the proper one, is actually here. No, wait, this is not even for stone. It is for stone, but why are we smelting bricks here? And here? Oh, we are getting deliveries of the bricks here. Wait, do we want to have deliveries of the bricks here? Do we want to consume this outpost? That's interesting. Let's say maybe I don't want this for now. Let's say we'll set it to 0. I don't want bricks here. Let's send these trains on their way. And yeah, I am not gonna be getting any bricks for now, because we have requested chests here everywhere. Yeah, let's not have brick deliveries. We want to use up this outpost as soon as possible, and this is a pretty good way of using it. Kind of similar to what we are doing here with this copper. That wait, what was the plan again? This thing needs to be doubled to go here. I need to calculate, and then we need to double it and let it go to the side, so we have a quarter of what we need for yours. We can figure this out. I think that's what I planned, but it should be very straightforward. I know that like these belts are connected correctly, and we are using only, like we're using exactly half, and like another half is just getting somewhat meshed here. Right, it's fine. Let's take a break, this time for real. Thank you for watching the episode and following the safe and following the series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you hopefully soon. I'll try to record a couple more, but we'll see how it goes. Cheers.